My bad. Hey, Suge. Welcome back to the Healing Circle. Let me make sure everything right. Oh, wait, son. Oh, where's my thing? See, I jumped on without my stuff. Give me 2.5 seconds. I gotta get my glasses and my glasses. 1 second, yo. And I'm back. Like I never left. Thank you, Divination. How are you? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. How does the sound? What's the sound giving? Let's see. I've been playing around with this mic because I did a collective reading the other day. Sound is giving. And I look healthy. Thank you, Bishop. I feel healthy. Or just fat. Either way, still good. Still good. Either way. Remember? So, um, I am giving healthy today. I just, put on my what was the name of the show that where they wore little hats like this, and I really love hats like this. Um, Fat Albert. It's giving, even the Fat Albert, I think it's beyond my childhood. It's more like my brother and cousin's childhood. It's like that wasn't like a show I watched, but I love this hat. I love the hat. Sound is good. Thank you, Kristen. How you guys doing? So when I was listening to my collective, um, I kept hitting the table and it was like ding 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 ding. And I said to myself, I said, if I hit this table one more time, I'm just gonna click off. So if I feel like that about myself, I can imagine how others would feel. So I moved the mic, and I think it's working. So now when I hit the table, we don't have that. Ding. Let me see if it works. If it does that, yeah, yeah, it did good. No more ding ding ding. I've been on nap mode. So like today, I took a long nap, but it felt good. And I just want to take another. I almost overslept, but I put an alarm on because I was like, I don't want to oversleep. So I put an alarm on. I saw y'all talking earlier, and I was like, I'm gonna take a nap. And I came back. I'm gonna take a nap. And came back. Hey, what's been going on? What y'all been doing? The Levis came out. Gemini energy, right? This Levis energy, I was just playing with this deck right now, like this cozy wish deck. It says, will you or won't you? The choice is yours. With the Knight of Cups on the bottom. Romanticize the present moment every chance you get. Someone could be trying to like get your attention, show love, give more of themselves emotionally. You with it or not? Binge watching Love Island. If you did not get a chance to watch Love Life, I don't know if y'all know about it or what. My friend put me onto it as a series to watch while I was healing. I watched Love Life. Season 1 and season 2, addicted. Cannot wait for season 3. Cannot wait for season 3. Binge watch that. Love Life on Netflix. I cannot wait. They need to do season 3, season 4, 5, and 6. I'm ready. I wonder what, like, okay, so the first season for Love Life was about a young girl who was like trying to find love from, she was kind of reflecting on why she was even like going into relationships the way she was going into relationships. Then the second season was on a guy, so they all connected. You know what I'm saying? She knew the guy. So the second season was on this guy, black guy, and why he was trash. Every time he did something, I said karma. Every time it's like karma. Check that out. It's really good. Love Life is really, really good. I love that. Divination says, what's coming towards me in love in September? Got you, boo. I am going to put the comments on the screen. I like that little thing at the end, at the bottom. But I'm also going to show your message like that. So it should still work. Okay. So we're going to start with divination. It's with the Lovers energy coming out, there could be a choice that you have to make. This could be like a collective energy, But let's see. Well, cleanse. I miss y'all. This token to y'all. I almost forgot, because yesterday was a holiday. I almost forgot that today was Tuesday. Story of my life being off work, I'm like, what's today? I don't know. You might think, I think you're going to like Love. Like, I really did like it. And Mo kept saying, kept telling me to watch it. And I was like, okay, I will. And kind of just brushing it off. Well, not really brushing it off, but like was doing everything else. When I finally got a chance to sit down and watch it, I was like, I love this show. I was like, I love this show. I want to watch the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one. Mm-hmm. Tap in, y'all, because the sage ain't even burning right. Yeah, I need y'all to tap in. You're ready for these messages. Where the book at? If you don't hear from Facebook, where you at? Facebook, chime in. Let me see if it's showing on Facebook. You know how technology is. We live like Fox 5. All right. Put my phone and do not disturb, so y'all won't be disturbed. And yeah, let's get into it. What's up, Dan? How you feeling? I asked my little cousin, to cornrow my hair, and normally she's aggressive on everything. Like normally I'm like, I gotta say this is the first time she cornrowed my hair. When I say she was more gentle than anybody I've ever touched my hair, I was like, you are an expert. I didn't even know you were touching my hair. She was like, perfectly. It's like, that's exactly what I needed. So I need her to come back to do it again. All right. Cleansing the energies, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. We are here for Talk to Me Tuesday. Getting some clear messages. Divination's on the board. Up and early. Thank you, boo. I love so much that you support my channel. Thank you so much. Tired, Dan. Yeah, me too. I'm saying it could be an energy. It is like a shift in the season. It was much colder this morning today. I napped like 3 times. All right, Holy Spirit is in heaven. What's coming towards divination this September? In love. In love. In love. Yes, no light. For divination spirit, what is healing? I think divination. Yeah, healing. The four swords energy. Okay, so it says healing and recovery with the 6 of wands on the bottom. Success in a relationship. I feel like success. Maybe if you're feeling more stable, feeling more grounded. The 6 of wands energy can also be like a lot of attention. You know, this attention that you're getting with the 6 of wands energy, it could be causing you to like heal old wounds from relationships. So in September, you can expect, a nice, calming, peaceful, healing energy when it comes to love. Clarify this 4 source energy for divination spirit. I do feel like with the 6 of wands energy, you're getting like a lot of attention. It's given to me like a lot of attention. It could even be surprising attention to you. Because with the Ace of Cups energy, there's something new. This is love initiation. It's something new. New love is always, like exciting, and it's what you go run and talk to your friends about. Like, girl, let me tell you how. That new love initiation type energy. Okay, with 4 Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So this could be someone that either was like holding back from communicating. Maybe you were holding back from communicating from them, or with them. But it could be. Let me see. Like, clarify this Ace of Cups energy. Is this someone that divination already knows? Like, is this new? What's the Ace of Cups for divination? Someone has been waiting to say, I'm sorry. Okay. They are or have been or are interested or want to talk to you about, like, starting something. Page of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles is like, starting something that could lead to somewhere. Okay. With the 4 Cups on the bottom and the 2 of Wands, someone who might have pushed away the opportunity. And as soon as the Ace of Cups is not new, but the Ace of Cups, whatever's happening, this love initiation, it's bringing about like healing energy for you in September. Clarify this 4 souls energy for divination spirit. Okay, the 3 swords and the star. So it's like make it clear. Okay, so whatever pain you might have encountered from this person, or whatever pain you might have encountered in whatever you could have been, because with the Ace of Cups energy, whoever this is someone who pushed away an opportunity. So that could have been very devastating for you with 3 souls energy. Is allowing that to heal. Okay, 7 of Pentacles energy and Temperance is given like it could have taken some time. 7 of Pentacles energy is like it's an energy of waiting. Okay, it's like you sow seeds and you kind of wait and see what comes from that. But it also has, it's like an energy of evaluation. It could have taken some time because someone might have needed to look at things. Okay, Temperance and the 7 of Swords. No need to doubt the energy that you are receiving in September. It's not coming from a faulty place or a deceptive place. Okay. It is an opportunity to recover from the 3 of Swords or to renew. Even if you don't choose to like engage whatever is happening, the attention or the apology that you're receiving is bringing about an opportunity to heal this 3 of Swords. Anything else for what divination can expect in love in September 2025? I guess you're gonna Three of Pentacles is work something out with this person when it comes to like union. Two of Swords, Two of Cups. Get on the same page with this person when it comes to the union. Five of Swords. Although you may question them, although you might feel like they full of shit, okay? It could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but things do move in a better state. Maybe this person's feeling more grounded, okay? King of Pentacles, this could be someone that's like recognizing how important, love is when it comes to like aligning with your responsibilities and make sure things are like taken care of. Like commitment for real. Someone who was stuck in their head about committing, is looking at having a solid opportunity a little different now. Oh, you're maturing. It could be someone that's maturing. Could be someone that's maturing, like in that Love Life season 2. He had it all at one point, and then he like doubted it, and not even doubted it, but he like took it for granted. And then when he went into the situation by himself, it's like, okay, but now you're by yourself. So it made him reflect, like, okay, like what did I do? Anything else for divination when it comes to love in September? The Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Okay. Now, okay, so it is going to require you to make maybe a difficult decision when it comes to love in order for things to move forward. Someone could be pushing away someone else. If there was a third party, maybe an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, they could be like pushing away a third party. Let me see what this Queen of Swords energy is. What's the Queen of Swords energy for divination? Clarify this Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here for divination? The Hangman. Okay, changing your perspective when it comes to like, okay. The Seven of Swords and the High Priestess is like you may be questioning a situation because you don't know, okay, or because coming with with your making up or not making up. I'm trying to find the words. Like coming to your own conclusions because you don't know, right? So with the Queen of Swords energy, is like you will know. Because with this Emperor energy, someone's going to do what they need to do to make things right with you. Justice, right? Could be an Aries. So you might need to make a decision from a different perspective. Okay. Anything else for the Queen of Swords energy for divination? Especially if this is someone you were angry or upset with. Queen of Swords energy for divination. Can you clarify this energy more for divination when it comes to love? Four of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. You in that Queen of Swords energy, you might have held back from this person, worried if it would work out or if they would betray you. It's someone you don't trust. Okay, so whatever this person does to step up and give you justice for whatever did occur between the two of you, it will require you to make a decision from a different perspective. But what we can see is that there's healing, opportunity for renewal after a wait. Anything else for this Four of Swords for divination spirits? Wheel of Fortune and Queen of Cups. It's time for love, divination. So it's like, it's time for you to have this. It's time for you to have healing. It's time for you to have this recovery, this renewal. It's time for love. Okay? Because temperance to the past. Spirit wants you to have peace with the past. Don't worry about the past. Don't keep allowing that to, impact your movement and decision making going forward. It's like Spirit wants you to have this opportunity for renewal, peace, and joy. Okay, 10 of Cups right behind that. Okay, so you obviously been doing some good things. Okay, you've been doing some good things because your karma seems very positive right now. Okay, and going into September, you can expect some renewal. Get on the same page with someone when it comes to union, although you may not trust them. Seeing them from a different perspective, responding to them differently. So, I'm gonna give you a message. Yes, that'll work. I'm gonna give you answers, the angels' answers. Okay, the angels' answers for divination when it comes to her love life in September. When it comes to divination's love life in September, Spirit. Okay. Oracle message for divination when it comes to her love life in September, Spirit. Please make it clear. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Okay. Okay. It says a year from now. Okay. So something could be developing a year from now from this situation as it develops in September to your intuition. Right? So let's see. A year from now is the event you are asking about will occur within this year or soon after. Okay, so although this card says a year from now, it can occur within this year, 2025, which all we got is September, October, November, December. Okay, or soon after. During this time interval, you're encouraged to stay optimistic and to continue with self-care activities and other preparations for your desire. Remember that other people's free will choices are involved. Okay? Your angels are presently working behind the scenes on your behalf, even if you can't immediately see the evidence of your answered prayers. Okay? So it can happen sometime in September or soon after, within this year. But remember that other people's free will is also involved. So listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition says your intuition is completely reliable and accurate at this time. Listen to your own inner guidance and you can't go wrong. You can be certain that the messages you're receiving from your angels are real and trustworthy. Have faith in your feelings about the circumstances you're experiencing. Your insights into other people and their true feelings or motives are perfectly accurate. There is no need to question what you know is true. Okay? So a year from now. Now we'll see. That's what I have for you, beautiful. Moving on to who? It's definitely giving beautiful energy. I like it. General for Kristen. Thank you, Bishop. Look at Bishop. Look at Bishop. Thank you. This is sweet. All right. Let me get out the comments because then it takes me off focus. Kristen says, General for September, please. Yep. Go back to the Angels deck. We say, get your sage spray. cleansing the enemy for Kristen. Okay. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven, this reading is for Kristen. Please give general energy. What does Kristen need to know for September? General for September for Kristen. Thank you so very much, Holy Spirit. We appreciate your guidance, care, love, protection for Kristen, September. Okay. For Kristen, Spirit, what do you have for Kristen for September? General guidance. Abundance. Kristen. Abundance. All right. Because ask your angels. Maybe you've been asking your angels, allowing your angels to guide you, being clear that the direction that you in is the direction you should go. Trusting, having faith. Because you ask your angels, and you're listening, you're following, you're there, you're paying attention. Abundance. You've been getting some good readings, Kristen. Really, really good ones. Your message says, great abundance will find its way into your life. Your plans will yield prosperity, providing a sense of security about the future. And we know you like that because you're an earth sign. Your angels will be with you as you take the actions necessary to manifest your dreams. Abundance is not always financial in nature. So this is like spirit checking me too. Okay. You may be seeking to manifest new ideas, a large circle of friends, vibrant health, or romantic love. This card can also reflect an inflow of any of these treasures into your life. Open your arms to heaven to receive with gratitude that which you desire. Spirit's like you ask, be ready to receive. Receive it. You just receive it. You just keep getting these beautiful messages, Kristen. What deck do I want to use? Yeah, okay. We're gonna go to the cozy. No? Yeah, we're gonna go to the cozy. All right, here we go. I might have to clarify some of these. Even though it's like a regular tarot deck, I might have to clarify some of these. I'm not gonna use that deck. Clarifying abundance for Kristen Spirit. One more. Abundance. Ten of Pentacles is on the bottom, Kristen. Which says, having it all looks different to everyone. Okay, so what someone might consider abundance as like money, or, fame or something like that. That might not even be what you want for real. You might just want like security and like loyalty and whatever you're asking for from from your angels or asking God for, you're getting that abundance. Clarify this abundance for Kristen Spirit. Yeah, Spirit's like, yeah, that 10 of Pentacles came right on out. Right, with the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. You are getting that. You are the Queen of Pentacles. You're getting that. Right? It says there's no need to sacrifice. You can have it all. That's what it says on the bottom of the Queen of Pentacles. There's no need to sacrifice. You can have it all. Right? On the deck it says the witch is in with the pentacle in there. The witch is in. And it's like as if she's walking into her new office or walking into her new space. It's gonna be like a new home. It's like it's new, maybe a new venture. She has a dog with her. It could be a bunny. I'm not sure. But whatever she's walking into, she's excited. She's smiling. It's a dream. Okay? It's something she asked for. Okay? You're getting that 10 of Pentacles. Okay? All right. Clarify this abundance energy for Kristen. Is it a new space? Is it a new workspace or a new venture for Kristen Spirit? The spirit said, take your time, calm down. And not really like in words. It's more like, I told you, this comes to me as like a feeling. You know? Okay. Okay. All right. The Magician, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Four of Swords, with the Six of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay. So this abundance is definitely the Ten of Pentacles. Now the Ten of Pentacles can be anything. It says having it all looks different to everyone. So it's whatever you've been asking God for, right? Okay. But the Magician energy, it says you have everything you need to do what you want. And I feel like at some point you might have questioned that, especially if it took some time to get what it is you want with the Seven of Pentacles. Nurture what you have to see it grow and grow. You might have been trying to do what you can do with what you have, waiting to see what the results will be. It might have taken some time, right? You might have been kind of doubting if you could with the Magician energy. The Spirit's like, yes, you can. You have whatever it is you want. Remember that Queen of Pentacles said, right? The Eight of Cups says, if your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. It may be necessary for you to let some old thoughts, perspectives, values even go in order to attract something different, something more abundant, something new. With the Four Swords energy, why aren't you resting? Like that's what the Four Swords energy says. Why aren't you resting? Mm-hmm. Six of Pentacles on the bottom says, every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. So you're getting your Ten of Pentacles. Something you've manifested, something you've called in. It's taken some time. But it's because I feel like you've let go of some old perspectives. You've let go of some old ways of doing things. So the Four Swords energy is kind of saying, relax. Right? It says, why aren't you resting? Especially if you're creating a little doubt of, in yourself because of the time. Let me clarify some of these. Because I want to know, what is it you might have had to leave behind, and why is the Four of Swords here? Because it seems like if you let something go or had to leave behind something, it feels like you use it as an opportunity to rest. Let's see. I don't know. What's the Eight of Cups energy for Kristen? Please make it clear, Spirit. What's the Eight of Cups energy for Kristen? Okay. Kristen, the Hierophant energy with the Empress on the bottom. Mm-hmm. Queen and King of Pentacles right here. Resisting happiness. Okay. You might have had to, or you might have had to, or needed to, or did let go of maybe history, memories, or perspective when it comes to love, commitment, tradition, even marriage. Okay. With the Empress, the Queen, and the King of Pentacles, how that should progress, what that, if that is a definition of abundance, because the Empress energy is about growth and abundance and expansion. You might have needed to leave behind some old values or viewpoints when it comes to the Hierophant energy. Anything else for the Eight of Cups for Kristen? Yeah, all right. The Five of Wands in the World. That's something that needed to happen in order for you to begin a new cycle. It was like a conflict. Whatever that Hierophant energy is, and you would know, that was a conflict to you maybe accepting new, to you healing and renewing, to you really being able to manifest what you want when it comes to that Ten of Pentacles. And like I said, the Ten of Pentacles looks different for everyone, right? you might have needed to like let go of some values around that Hierophant energy. Clarify this Four Swords energy for Kristen. So it says, why aren't you resting? Look, so look, then I say the Four Swords energy, it's like, take a break, temperance. Right? Temperance to the Three of Swords. This is your opportunity to renew, to recover from any disappointment you might have had, any abandonment. Five of Pentacles. Chariot energy is your opportunity to move on from that. So because you listen to your angels, you're receiving this abundance. You manifested it. Could have taken some time, but it's because you need to leave behind some concepts from your past experiences that were a direct conflict to you beginning a new cycle. So just relax and let it just fall in place. Because you asked your angels. Okay. Your angels are always with you. However, you must ask for their assistance in order for them to provide you with the help you're seeking. Because heaven respects your free will choices. State your questions to your angels clearly. You can do so either out loud or silently in your own mind. Your angels will instantly help you according to divine will. According to divine will. Your angels are not going to help you blow up the planet. Like, they're going to help you according to divine will. Okay. And that's just basically saying according to what God has for you as well. Okay. Your angels may also have special messages for you about the situation you're asking about. Sit quietly in a peaceful place, indoors or out, in nature, and ask for advice and guidance. Notice what messages come to you. It's possible the answers will come to you through your feelings, hearing, or sight. Or perhaps you will just know the answer. You can also ask your angels for signs during the day to guide you onto the right path. And because that's what you did, you're getting this abundance. So what was Kristen doing with Ask Your Angels? What was Kristen doing with Ask Your Angels? Clarify Ask Your Angels. Okay. So you went through some disappointment, Five of Cups, sadness. Okay. Could have asked your angels for guidance in this sadness, this disappointment. Okay. Ace of Wands. Okay. Could have been attraction, affairs. I personally consider Ace of Wands here today, gone tomorrow type opportunities. It's really exciting. You think it's going to go somewhere, then it doesn't. Okay. So disappointment around that. And Page of Wands, right? Page of Wands is communication, for me, communication about action taken or action to be taken. With the 10 of Cups on the bottom, right? And then the 10 of Wands. Okay. So it's like disappointment from opportunities. Okay. It's like, oh, I thought it was going to be this way and then it don't, or I get communication about action to be taken. It's going to make it the 10 of Cups and then it becomes the 10 of Wands. So you could have been asking your angels about these experiences. And once you work through those experiences with your angels, okay, and release some expectations or beliefs around the Hierophant energy, that's when you get this peace, this renewal, this abundance coming up in your life. September. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, boo. Always getting these good readings. You're such a good person. I can feel your energy. You're a good person. Okay, you're gonna receive from heaven what you deserve. Okay. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you for you, because that was like that abundance came out. I was like, oh my God, some abundance. Oh my God, it's like a present. It's like I got So my cousin sent me. Am I waiting on a present today? I am waiting on a present today. But so my cousin, because she's a beautiful soul, she sent me a present because I went through surgery and stuff like that to help me feel special, and it was a box of cookies. I kind of want one right now. I'm gonna go get one. I'm gonna get a cookie. It's really good cookies. My cats like during the day or like all they do is sleep, right? So they be like all curled up like like that. And then at night they run and play. So you think it's horses running through the house. But it's for Cheryl's cookies. Right? Really good cookies. I'll show you one. They're like individually wrapped. Dang, I like the oatmeal. They come individually wrapped like that. You see, they've been taxing my cookies, bro. Hey. I keep them in the refrigerator. Eat me a cookie. For me, seeing all these. Oh, yes. And science. But, Kristen. Oh, that is so nice. I love to see that. I love to see it. My cousin came over here that day. She's like, so I've been seeing 11/11 and stuff like that. What that mean? I'm like, they're so stupid. They're so silly. Yeah. I'll wake. Oh, doing the thing. Get up, Yeah. Because that's what they do. You know what? Look, no, she got down. She just in chill, snuggled up. They must have known I was talking about them because they was definitely just asleep. Who's next? It is good. It's so soft. Look at that. Look at the raisins in it. Oatmeal chunks. I love oatmeal raisins. And they're soft. Okay, Pinky. Oh, Pink. Shout out to you. Remember, we used to have a channel back in the day, right? Someone who was a subscriber back in the day, still friends with them on Facebook and stuff. She saw our picture this weekend. She's like, I love to see y'all together. Da, da, da. I said, ooh. I told her thank you. But I told her, I was like, I'm going to tell you, I said, because she loved to hear that. She be pressed. I was like, I'm going to tell her because she be pressed. She's like, oh, I love to see y'all together. All right. Okay. So for you, whatever comes out for you. Let's see what deck do I want to use. Okay. All right. So, Pinky, I'm going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle for you. Okay. But this is how I'm being told to use it. Okay. So I'm going to do a whirlwind shuffle. I'm just going to pick one from the deck. Okay. So tap in with me. You said ill raises. Tap in with me as I shuffle. Okay, Pink? Are you present? You here? Tap in with me. You ready? Give me a confirmation. Say, I'm here. I'm ready. Hello, Pink? Confirmation. Are you here? You gotta say something.
Okay. Are you here? I see putting okay. I'm here. Here we go. For pink spirit. What does pink need to know? Tap in to the energy. What does pink need to know? Whatever comes out, whatever's in her highest good. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This is for pink. You can look down at it. Okay, tap in pink. Where we at? You can see your messages. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Mending in reverse on the bottom. The card I picked up was milk and honey in reverse. Okay. All right. Let's see what this is about. Mm. So it's 51 and 52. Mending is 52, which reduces to 7, and that's about the number of the divine. The number of the divine. 51 reduces to 6, and that's about balance, harmony, peace, restoration, equal give and take. Also the energy of the lovers. Remember, we had the lovers come out earlier. Okay. So 51, milk and honey. The general message of milk and honey is the taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. But your message is in reverse. So this is the message. A nameless unease compels you to turn to pleasure and comfort as a means to escape what's really going on. It works in the moment, but only fleetingly before the feelings return and you need to re up until you're exhausted, feeling worse than before. You may continue struggling, or you may see the light and choose to surrender to spirit. Now's the time for practicing extreme self care, if you can. Do so before you engage in behaviors you'll regret later. You are so loved, so cared for. Feel love and compassion for yourself. Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts right now. Okay? You take that and do what you need to with that. I'm going to clarify it. Okay. All right, Spirit. Clarify this milk and honey energy in reverse for pink. Okay. And you could be mentally conflicted about money, Five of Pentacles. Okay. You could be waiting on some things to happen and feeling kind of defeated. The High Priestess energy and the Three of Wands is like you needing to like listen to your instinct when it comes to like the future, what you are waiting on. If spirit is saying you're gonna be good, then believe in it. Like, like listen to your intuition with it when it comes to whatever it's you're waiting to come in. Okay, and let the past go. Don't allow your past experiences to impact whether you believe in what's coming for you. Okay. Milk and honey, reverse. Why is this message here for pink? Okay. Got the Six of Swords. Things will move into a better state. That's what the Six says, better things ahead. With the Strength card on the bottom, even when there's resistance. Okay. The Strength card is about like resistance, struggle. Um, but it's also like the energy of like pushing through even when there is an energy of resistance or struggle. Things will move into a better state. Okay. You gotta believe in that. Okay. If your intuition's telling you everything's gonna be okay, then listen to your intuition. Milk and honey in reverse for pink. The Nine of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Our pieces on the bottom. The Nine of Wands is about struggle. Okay. It's about like going through one thing after another. Okay. It's the wounded warrior. It's someone who has been through a lot. Okay. And you may feel like you'll never have what it is that you truly do want. And that's the Nine of Cups energy. It's like your wish is being fulfilled. All right. Because of that energy of feeling like you might have gone through a lot. Okay. Your past experiences may be impacting whether you believe in what God may have for you in your future. Okay. And spirit is like, don't do that, especially if you are allowing that to impact how you maneuver, like the things you're doing to yourself. Extreme self-care is what's needed right now. Focusing on you. Screw everybody else. You. Okay. Things will move into a better state. You will move out of this energy of the Nine of Wands, struggle, grief, pain, sorrow, disappointment, one thing after another. And you will get what it is that you do want. Nine of Cups. Our previous energy is saying, listen to your intuition, which is what that message also said. Okay. Anything else for milk and honey in reverse for pink? Hmm. The Three of Swords and the King of Wands. Okay. This is grief from someone's actions, typically a masculine. Okay. That is causing you to feel burdened. Ten of Wands is like is weighing heavy on you. Temperance energy is right behind that. Spirit's like release it, let it go. You ain't doing a number causing you stress. Let it go. Okay, let it go. Grief from someone's actions. Let that go. And believe in what your intuition is telling you. Believe in what God is telling you. Believe in the direction that God is taking you. Believe that you can come out of the energy of struggle. Queen of Wands. Know who you are and stand on that. Okay, even when you experience grief by someone that you might have felt paired with, partnered with, aligned to. Queen of Wands energy is about knowing who you are, knowing what you're capable of. Okay. Literally on this card, it says supporter of ambition and business success. What is it that you want? Okay. Emperor energy and the Five Cups. Spirit wants you to focus on you and take control over whatever could have been disappointing, whatever could have been devastating, whatever could be a part of this Nine of Wands, right? Um, Take control of that. Don't allow that to weigh you down. Release any grief that could have been caused by someone else's actions, okay? Because it's causing you to have a block, Seven of Wands, to what is it you truly do want for yourself, star energy. Whether it's just peace, healing, recovery, health, or a whole lot of money. Whatever your star energy is, it's a block. The spirit wants you to believe in that and not in what this grief is, or disappointment, or sorrow, because of mending in reverse. Mm. Number 52. That's the next card. The mending card upright is about forgiveness, making amends, and healing after arguments. This is the reverse message. Heartbreak is a strange healer of souls. Our grief strips away our mask and loosens our tight hold on our separateness, where we view ourselves as I and the world as it. Loss allows us to see ourselves as part of a larger scheme, opening us up to sympathy, empathy, and dependence on others in the moment when we can't hold ourselves together. And it leads us to become one with the greater whole again. Pain and suffering is part of life, and none of us will be immune to it. None of us. Okay? Can you view this loss, this pain, this dissonance as a way back to source, back to spirit, back to God? Let your sorrow break your heart wide open. You will never be left behind. You are loved now more than ever by God. So, who does not want you to feel alone? That's God. One day, you will look back and know this to be true. God got you. Okay? That's what Spirit's saying. Believe that. Listen to your intuition, right? Let's see why is mending here in reverse. We will all go through grief and sorrow. You are not alone. Why is mending here in reverse for pink? hmm The hangman, page of swords, 10 of cups, the 9 of pentacles, chariot, and the 4 of wands. Okay? All right. Once you change your perspective on whatever grief, sorrow, or pain that you have experienced, you will realize that you can have your 10 of cups. You can have your happily ever after. You can have exactly what you've been asking God for, and then be ready to move in it. Imagine if, I don't know, like if, remember the guy we saw on the street the other night? Mhm. Bless his soul. Imagine if God was to place 10 million in his pocket in that moment. What do you think would happen with that 10 million? Do you think he would do well with it? Do you think that it would be for his greater good? Hey, Leslie. Yeah. Spirit is ready to give you your happily ever after, but we have to get through certain obstacles. We have to get through certain grief. We have to get through certain experiences in order to be ready to experience it or ready to have it. Okay. So it's like once you change your perspective around this grief, you will realize you can have your happily ever after and then be ready to move into it. Okay. Into something stable, into something grounded, into something that you definitely do want. It's a process. Okay. So with the 5 of swords energy on the bottom and the Ace of Cups, right now you may question new beginnings and hold things up with the Knight of Pentacles. Because you're in this defensive blocked energy because of the 5 of Pentacles. And that's disappointment, neglect, sadness, abandonment from something that you haven't healed from. Okay. So I don't know what you asked God, but God said, do it and do it now. That's seriously. And do it and do it. Okay. We love you. Moving on to hmm, that's so for you. It's waiting for you. You're happy ever after, is just waiting for you. Spirit wants you to let go of this grief. Okay. Spirit wants you to let go of this grief. For real, man. Their shoes just as dirty as yours. Let go of the grief. feel some type of way about Bishop and this, you know, hate on my raisins. You're welcome, Pete. Danielle looking. Oh, what do I have to look for? To in the month of September. Y'all ready for Sep? Hey, everybody, like, what's going on with September? What's going on with September? Are y'all ready for Sep? It's here. So this is what I'm doing, and it's so hard. It's so hard. But I have to challenge myself. I feel like I have to do this in order to create discipline within myself. Okay. Because I too want so much more from God, from the universe, from my angels and ancestors and guides, and you know, that I have to challenge myself. So I said, one, I'm not going to eat out in the month of September. So I'm cooking everything fresh, like vegetables, and I want to eat clean as I can. Yeah. So at the very minimum, no eating out because I am a DoorDash Uber Eats person. So no eating out. Okay. That's one. Two, I'm also releasing all alcohol. So I'm sober this month completely. Mm, no alcohol. I have wine and a couple Heinekens in the fridge right now. I was so tempted to crack open a Heineken this morning. Well, it was like afternoon, but I said, nope, I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch it. So no eating out, which is, and no alcohol. Now, when I did make this declaration, I said Starbucks doesn't count. It's like medicine. I gotta have it. If when I get Starbucks, doesn't count. I can still go to Starbucks. I'm just not doing like DoorDash, Oh, I want some French fries. No, no door dashing, none of that. This is like for groceries or something, but no fast food and no alcohol. Thank you, Bishop. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got this. So, Danielle's. What's coming up for you in September? What does Danielle have to look forward to in September? What should she look forward to in September, Spirit? Thank you so very much. And these came out. They didn't turn over. They just fell on my lap. I don't know what's going on. For Danielle in September. Listen to your intuition. Yeah. Your message is to listen to your intuition in September. Okay. Because ask for help from others. Okay. And we're going to see what this is about. So Spirit's like, listen to your intuition. All right. So listen to your intuition says this. Your intuition is completely reliable and accurate at this time. Listen to your own inner guidance, and you can't go wrong. You can be certain that the messages you're receiving from your angels are real and trustworthy. Have faith in your feelings about the circumstances you're experiencing. Your insights into other people and their true feelings or motives are perfectly accurate. There is no need to question what you know is true. Okay? So see what this is about. And with the moon energy, that could be something you are questioning. And it could be in reference to a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or someone that you have deep emotion for. That's keeping you rather stuck. Okay. Um, yeah, it could be a King of Wands, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That could have betrayed you in some way, saddened you even. And there's resistance there to maybe like having a connection with them again, with the lovers. Hmm. Why listen to your intuition here for Danielle in September? Please make it clear, Spirit. Thank you so very much. Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Okay. You could be like reevaluating or looking at someone that might have pushed you away at one point. Yeah. Five of Wands. Five of Wands and a star. Maybe like looking at healing a conflict with them. You're looking at the conflict, like whether it can be healed or not. Okay. 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 Well, Spirit's like, don't keep, you don't have to keep going back and forth with it. Okay. Listen to your intuition. Okay. Yeah. Two of Wands. Spirit's like, choose a path. Make a choice because this is about having a new beginning. Ace of Cups. Something has taken a long time because of an ending, and it had to be like left behind. It's like y'all had to work through that energy. Like, so if there was a betrayal with someone, it couldn't be like an immediate restart. It couldn't be like an immediate new opportunity with them because of the betrayal still lingering. So time had to be initiated, like a wait period, in order for the Ten of Swords energy to be let go of. Okay. You're looking at a conflict and whether it could be renewed. It's like choose a path. Mhm. And stop questioning it. The world and the Five of Swords. Like you don't have to question it. Listen to your intuition. And you may know intuitively, like, I feel like this is something we can work through. Like, I can let go of that, what happened or whatever the case may be. Spirit like, yeah, you can. That's the reason why I had to take some time because I needed some time to let it go, you know? Mhm. There could have been a lot of issues with progressing the situation forward, but the Nine of Pentacles energy is like it's giving more of an energy of readiness, like someone being more ready to do so now, to make their decision. So you don't have to question it, okay? Because ask for help from others, okay? Which says it's not necessary to do everything on your own. Your angels are asking you to reach out to those around you for assistance. By allowing others to lend a hand, you greatly increase your chances for success, and your plans will begin to move forward. The help you receive may also include important information provided by knowledgeable individuals. The stress of doing too much can create both physical and emotional health challenges for you. Surround yourself with loving friends and family who are willing and able to lighten your load, and you'll begin to feel much better. Okay. So, whoever this person is, where you're kind of looking at like, can this conflict be healed? Could be someone that can help lighten your load, even if it's just like physical assistance or emotional, support. Why is ask for help from others here for Daniel? Mhm. The Hierophant, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Okay. Mhm. Ask for help from others for Daniel's spirit. King of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Five of Swords. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. You have been, I had to think, I had to get the confirmation. You have been given like spiritual guidance around working on a partnership. Okay. Um, and this spiritual guidance could have included like, if you work on a partnership and you have someone that can help you and you guys can work together and build together. I don't know where this could have come from. Um, Let me see. What is this higher energy? Okay. Clarify this higher energy for Daniel's spirit. Yeah, like in a moment of struggle, maybe like someone gave clarify this higher energy for Daniel's spirit. Hierophant. And it literally says spiritual advisement on the card. Clarify this higher energy for Daniel's spirit. Okay. It's clarified by the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Okay. You got some communication around maybe committing and working on union and how that could be like helpful to, whatever you may be experiencing. Like, how people say, oh, you got partners and, you guys can build together, whatever the case may be. Whatever this communication you did receive around working on a partnership, you also did not trust it. Okay. With the Six of Swords energy and Three of Swords, because you had not moved on from the grief. Okay. Right. The King of Swords energy and the Knight of Cups. Someone could become, and this could be, be the reason why, or something else that is adding to that, because the King of Swords is a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Someone could have been coming in, um, expressing themselves emotionally, um, and with the Five of Swords on the bottom, there's like question around it. It's like, I'm not sure. Um, the Wheel of Fortune energy and the Four of Cups spirit is like it's time to push that opportunity away. Now, the King of Swords energy and the Knight of Cups, whoever is doing, whoever this person is that's coming in and expressing themselves emotionally or trying to give it themselves emotionally, you question it because it is time to let that situation go. Okay, it is. Mhm, mhm. Could have got some spiritual advisement about working on you and how that can like help you get through some struggles and something like that. So this person could be giving up themselves emotionally. You're not sure about it. You question it. It's because it's time to let that situation go. Eight of Wands energy and the Seven of Swords is saying this communication. Although you had this dialogue, it could have been from a pastor, could have been from someone you respect, could be from someone that you even get advice from. The reason why you're questioning it is because you know intuitively, listen to your intuition, it's time to let that situation go. Because with the Seven of Pentacles energy and the Five of Wands, you've been looking at a conflict and whether it could be healed. And with the Two of Wands energy, even though that means choose a path, with the world energy right behind that is saying choose to close out a cycle. Clarify this Two of Wands energy for Danielle's spirit. What's the Two of Wands energy for Danielle's spirit? The King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Star, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Okay. Two of Swords. Okay. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn involved. Could be a situation that you want with someone, but you're holding on to an ending. What's the word energy? It's holding on to an energy. What's the word energy? Our Father's world energy for Danielle clear. Please make it clear. Yo, your energy is all over the place. Seriously, your energy all over the place right now. Literally, it's the mentally stuck heart energy is here. Thinking about work, rebuilding connection, successful with your women. Okay, so you are looking at a conflict with someone and whether it could be healed. Spirit saying choose a path. Okay, and this could be because you maybe want to be with a Taurus Virgo or a Capricorn, or you want to be with someone. It's like it's something that you do desire, but you're holding on to an ending. Spirit's like let that cycle go because it's keeping you mentally stuck. It's something you're thinking about. You're thinking about, okay, can we work this out? Can we rebuild the connection? It can be successful, but you're avoiding it if you avoiding committing because you're waiting for an offer to move things into a better state from someone else that is toxic. Okay, that's what it is. You're holding on to someone else. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, he's the weed. Like I say, your energy all over the place. You need to go meditate. Okay? Because with ask for help from others, there's an opportunity for commitment here. Work on a union. Is this King of Swords energy someone that Danielle should continue to try to work on something with or let go? Who's the King of Swords energy? Please make it clear, Spirit. Someone that's stepping up, someone that loves you. So stop pushing away someone that's trying to make things right with you because you're still holding on to someone else. That could be it. Whatever it is, you know. That's why the energy is to listen to your intuition. So even if it sounds a little confusing to me, you know what it is. Okay. I can't blame you. It's that Gemini energy. You know how we do. You know how we do. But you are all over the place. That's why the cards keep falling all over the place. You probably like, I know. I know. It is. Yeah, it's him just a little chaotic. Okay. What what should I be doing, please? Okay. When it comes to your health. Okay. Bishop, can we put Leslie on the list? Okay. You said let her go now? Okay. My brother let you go now, Leslie. So this is you. He is a beautiful spirit. He is. All right. So your question is health. What should I be doing? Okay. Hmm. Let's do a combination of some stuff. Do I have any health specific cards? Oh, duh. The Wisdom of the Oracle has health. No, it has prosperity, relationship, and overall. I want specific health. Mm, I know I have one. Mm. Mm. Maybe that's something I need to get. I know I have one. I'm going to use this Wisdom of the Oracle for you. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. For Leslie, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. This message is for Leslie. Leslie wants to know about health. What should they be doing right now? Thank you, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. Please give Leslie clear guidance in relation to Leslie. Okay. Treasure Island in reverse. Okay. Nine. Number nine is like, personal satisfaction, personal um, growth and expansion and wishes being fulfilled. With it in reverse, maybe you haven't been receiving that. Maybe you haven't been getting what you desire or want. Okay. I'm look for Leslie. Now, when it comes to health, Holy Spirit, what should Leslie be focusing on at this time? What is in Leslie's highest good when it comes to health? And that was definitely from Sphere. Okay. Deep knowing in reverse, which is number 43, and that reduces to seven. And the number seven is the number of the divine. So it's something that spirit may have been telling you or may be telling you that you're not listening to. Bottom of the deck is chop wood, which is number 42, reduces to six. That would keep you in a more balanced state. Number six is about balance, harmony, peace. Okay, let's see. Number 43. Okay, so deep knowing. Yeah, close it. Okay, so deep knowing is about intuition, listening to the oracle within, empathy, and hypersensitivity. So that message in reverse says this: you are in empathy overload and need to get grounded again. So tune out for a bit. Hypersensitive, you're suffering from psychic exhaustion. This signals a time for a recharging of your batteries. Set energetic boundaries. Take a salt bath. Empty your mind and get back to you. It's not a time to be too open. Soon enough, you can let your guard down. Right now, you need self care and self love. It's time to say no thank you to anyone in your life who exhausts you. Won't that feel good? So, when we talk about health, telling people no, thank you, may be what's necessary for you in health right now, especially if they're exhausting you. You are hypersensitive, empathy overload, taking on everybody else's BS, and not enough of your own. Why is deep knowing here in reverse? You may actually know that and not really paying attention to that. Why is deep knowing here in reverse for Leslie? Yeah. Things will move into a better state. With the Two of Pentacles energy, you're doing too much. Ten of Wands right behind that. Okay, the Two of Pentacles is like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. But probably for other people and not for yourself. It's too much. And it's causing you delays. It's causing you to maybe even like take on a lot of grief or struggle. Okay, grief. Is that the right word? Why is deep knowing here in reverse for Leslie Spirit? If you do this, things will move into a better state for you. Chariot, maybe even some travel. Okay. With the chariot energy and a two of cups, you could be moving forward in a union or partnership. Okay. No, this same, but the ten of swords on the bottom, this can be you moving on from a partnership. Okay. That might have ended. Okay. And it says married to someone that you might have felt like was your person, or even someone that you might have felt like the divine brought you two together. So things will move into a better state where you can move past this collaboration, this union that might have ended because it's causing you to have like a carry a block with you, Seven of Wands. Hmm. Okay. Anything else for deep knowing in reverse for Leslie? Please make it clear. The Five of Cups with the King of Pentacles on the bottom. You could have been disappointed or have old wounds from a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn that makes you even like fear new beginnings. That cycle needs to close so that you can take a leap of faith. Because there could be an offer from a King of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And Spirit wants you to temper your mental conflict around it. Okay, 1 second. Let me close the door. Sun going down. Okay. Mhm. So things will move into a better state where you can move past a union that might have come to a close. This disappointment from this King of Pentacles is causing you to fear new beginnings. It just seems like you just need a break. Time for yourself, time for you, take a salt bath, reconnect with God, reconnect with spirit, make more to focus on you, right? More to focus to be on you, what's in your highest good, what's in your best interest. You know, friends can be saying, hey, let's go out for, you know, ribs and French fries. And you know that it might be best for you to have like a nice salad with some strawberries and pineapples. And you can do that. Not what everybody else wants. Go what's best for you. Anything else for deep knowing in reverse? Justice and Ace of Wands. Mhm. The Justice, the Ace of Wands. Okay. It is justice for you to have a new beginning. Okay. Something that's equal give and take, something that's balanced, something that's fair, something that gives to you just as much as you give to it. Um, but it requires work. Okay. And in order for you to work on something new, you have to be ready to make that decision. And it could be telling someone else that you are letting that go, that you are releasing them. that you are moving on from them because of chopped wood in reverse. So chopped wood is about being grounded, because remember, Spirit says you got to get grounded again. So chopped wood is about being grounded in everyday experience, humility, okay? But you have it in reverse. So this is why Spirit's saying you need to get grounded again, get your soul back, relax, make more to focus on you, rejuvenate, because you might have been doing this. Are you an armchair astronaut? Are you an armchair astronaut? Do you dream of wealth and fame, big ideas, inventions, or desires with a capital D? The experience, no, the appearance of this card is a sign that you might be devoting far too much time to dreaming and talking about your dreams. You have to get out of the chair to make things happen. You actually have to do something. Start with a small task. Remember, the big dream becomes reality only after you have begun to take incremental steps. Mythologist Joseph Campbell once said, take one step towards the gods, and they will take 10 steps towards you. All you got to do is start. Okay? Let's see. Why is chopped wood here in reverse? For Leslie. You start, and they'll come right after you. Okay? The full energy. You start. You do it first. You let us know that you're ready. You do it first, the full energy, and you'll get the 10 of Pentacles. You do it first. You do it first, right? And you'll get the 10 of Pentacles. Hmm. The devil energy and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. The devil energy is you doing something in solitary. The devil energy is you being by yourself. The devil energy is you feeling like you're supposed to be alone. The devil energy is you feeling depressed or single. Okay. So the Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom of the deck. Spirit wants to change whatever grief or sorrow or pain that you might be holding on to, or that could be holding you back. Okay. So with the Fool energy and the Ten of Pentacles, Spirit's like, you start, and we right there. Okay. For real. That's what your God, your God, your angels, your ancestors, your guides are saying to you. You start, and we're right there. Okay. But things will only move into a better state when you move past a connection that was disappointing. It is justice for you to have something new. It is justice for you to do what's best for you. It is justice for you to say, no, thank you. Today is about me. No, I'm not helping you with that. No, don't ask me to do anything. Okay. You start, and Spirit is right behind you. Okay. If you feel like, oh, I just, maybe I'm supposed to be alone, not supposed to have nobody, that's the devil. That's not God. So I said, you start. Full energy. And we right there. Ten of Pentacles is having someone with you. Okay. It's the devil for you to be by yourself. Now, no one is saying that if you're by yourself, you're with the devil. But in this case, Spirit is saying, you are not meant to be by yourself. So you start and we'll follow. Anything else for chop wood in reverse for Leslie? Hmm. As soon as you start, that's going to be the tower. That's when things are going to really create a shift for you. Okay. So choose a path, make a decision, figure out exactly what it is that you want, what direction you want to go. Things will move into a better state for you. And you'll move out of this period of disappointment, sadness, grief. I feel like the health that you are concerned about has a lot to do with this disappointment, sadness, and grief. You know, when we go through certain experiences that are devastating, they do take a, a toll on our body. We might feel like we got a cold. I gotta have a cold. No, you don't have a cold. You just been sad too long. You need to watch a good movie, laugh, put you some popcorn on, and make you the focus. Raise your vibration. The spirit just waiting on you. Spirit's like, you first. You stay home. That's what spirit said. You first. You first, and we right there. Spirit don't want you to be alone. Okay. You so you make the effort. Okay. Spirit does not want you to be alone. Okay. I hope that's you. And thank you so much for coming in with us today. Do come back again, 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 again. Bishop, thank you so much for being the beautiful person that you are, giving your spot on the yeah in the readings. Such a beautiful soul. Yes, you got this, Leslie. We got you. You know what I'm saying? You're not by yourself. We here. It's the healing circle. It's the circle. We got you. Right? So yes, mm-hmm. And I love it. I love it. I swear I do. Wherever motivation is, I'm gonna tell her like Bishop got your back. She's probably working. I'll email her, harass her. There's 1 second, Jamie. I'm just gonna harass you. Is that what you're saying? uh, you want to put your question back up, or you want me to look for it? I see it. What shifts this September? You mean this Maria? Is this the question, Bishop? Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. What shift does September bring from my twin flame connection? Been sorting through some heavy energies the last few days. I feel much energy. Okay. All right. So how are things shifting? Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Okay. I was about to, but I'm gonna say spirit. You can just cousin energy for Bishop Spirit. Thank you, our twin flame journey. Okay. Where yeah. What's going on between Bishop and his twin flame at this time still? What shifts happening with Bishop and the twin flame right now? Spread that out. Yeah, spread that out. What shifts are happening currently with Bishop and his twin flame? Or Bishop Spirit? What shifts are happening currently with Bishop and his twin flame? Oh. So the soulmate energy came out upright, number 41. Okay, we're going to read that. Bottom of the deck is serendipity, number 18 in reverse. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, number 41, soulmates. Okay, it's upright. Number 41 reduces to 5, and that could be conflict or interference or like a hindrance in some way. You know, like this person being a soulmate to you could, just automatically generate like problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's see. It says harmonious partnerships, love, friendship, companionship, a relationship fostering personal growth. Harmonious partnerships, love, friendship, companionship, a relationship fostering personal growth. Is the overall message. You are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It is always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you will vary. You know these people by the strong pull drawing you toward them, and sometimes by the strong aversion to them initially. Soulmates can be friends for life or remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you can't possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these people today. They are your greatest gifts. So, in any way, shape, or form, your twin flame is in your life for a specific reason. Not just you and theirs as well. Okay? So, let's take on this. I'm going to use the cozy rich for this one. Okay? And maybe you question if your twin is your soulmate, or like if that's supposed to have, or even like what type of bond that's supposed to have, because the serendipity card, serendipity is about like blessings and um beautiful things happening, for you upright. But if it's in reverse, maybe because things have not been the best, and this 41 reducing to 5, which kind of shows opposition, you might be questioning if this person is meant to be in your life. So, yeah. Okay. 4, bishop, and it's twin flame. The 6 of Pentacles. Every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. So if you have been giving of yourself to your soulmate in any way, shape, or form, receiving that in return, or you didn't receive it, or whatever the case may be, you will. Okay. Right. With the 7 of Wands on the bottom and the 8 of Wands, especially if they've been blocking communication. Okay. If you feel this way because they've been blocking communication, or there's been a block in communications, it's like you're going to get your equal give and take. You might be feeling like, is this person my soulmate? Because I give to them and I don't get in return what I feel like I get. You'll get it. Okay. With the Queen of Cups energy, honoring your emotions is one of the highest forms of self care. Okay. Don't doubt how you feel. It's real. Okay. With the Emperor on the bottom, being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibility. Yeah. And that, okay. You're the Emperor and the Four of Cups. So don't allow the energy of rejection. The Four of Cups energy is like an energy of rejection. If this person has been kind of blocking communication, you might feel like they're not giving to you what you might give to them. You might question, like, is this person supposed to be a part of my life? Yes. You will get if you give and take from them. Don't doubt how you feel emotionally. Okay. So with the Emperor energy and the Four of Cups, Spirit wants you to kind of take control of the energy of rejection that could be, you know, putting you in that direction, or, putting you in that energy. Yes. And this with, right? You have everything you need to do anything that you want. With the 9 of Cups energy, you are manifesting your wish fulfillment. Okay. Spirit, like, just wait. You're calling this in. You're calling them in. Just wait. Okay. Because of the serendipity energy of reverse. This is being said to you because of serendipity in reverse, which is the number 18. And again, that reduces to 9. It's about our personal wishes and all that good shit. Okay, yeah. Serendipity is about opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck, and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols and events. But in reverse, it says, perhaps you felt almost certain that serendipitous events were meant to lead to something better, right? It was supposed to be the perfect business, or that person, or that person you gave your heart to was supposed to be the one, right? Right. Yet it all fell apart. Consider this. Sometimes synchronicity and to lead you directly into difficulties in order to deliver an important lesson you need to learn before, and they put before in like italics. Okay. You hit the jackpot. Okay. Don't get caught up in the drama or disappointment. There really is a silver lining in this cloud. Spirit always knows what you need and is guiding you to where you are meant to go. Pay attention to the signs presented to you. Okay. Not the energy of rejection that might be making you feel a little this. Okay. Why is serendipity here in reverse for Bishop Spirit? The Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. The energy of the Five of Pentacles is abandonment is energy, right? It's like feeling like neglected, a loss, feeling abandoned. It says nothing is ever as hopeless as it seems. Even if you feel that way, it's not as what you may think. Okay. Because with the Nine of Swords energy, it's causing you stress, right? You may be stressing like maybe this isn't for me, and like, well, maybe it is. Okay. Just, it's the reason behind it. There is a silver lining to this cloud. Okay. The Nine of Swords says we all get a bit carried away with our worries sometimes. So you're not alone. Okay. But they don't want you to stay there. Why is serendipity here in reverse for Bishop Spirit? Okay. So the Eight of Swords is keeping you somewhat stuck. And whether you are manifesting good for yourself or bad. Yeah, Two of Cups, especially when it comes to union or partnership. The Spirit with the Ace of Swords energy on the bottom, Spirit wants you to know what you know, what you know. Okay. Literally, it said in the message, it said, pay attention to the signs presented to you. That's a confirmation. Okay. Pay attention. Don't allow yourself to get shifted by what's not working out for you or what looks like it's not working out. Okay. Because with this soulmate energy, people are putting it, the soulmate energy came out upright, not in reverse. Okay. So there's a reason why you guys are in each other's lives. Right. So even when it feels kind of, down, like this person's neglecting you, they're not returning phone calls or they're blocking communication, something like this, is this person even meant to be in my life? Like, am I tripping? No. There's a reason behind everything. Yeah. Follow what you know. Don't allow the stress of it to keep you stuck in whether this is a union or partnership or soulmate that is meant to be around. Because it is. Okay. It is. Anything else with serendipity in reverse for Bishop? The Queen of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Whoever this person is, your twin flame, they want to come together in a new beginning. They want the celebration. They want to spend time with you. They want a new beginning. They want to celebrate with you, talk to you, tell you what's been going on. Like, have that new spark with you. With the Hermit energy and the Five of Pentacles, they've been maybe like focusing on an abandonment to a relationship. They've been thinking about that. So maybe they've been kind of silent, hermit, Virgo energy, and been kind of like to themselves. They have been really reflecting on or thinking about an abandonment to a connection. Whether they had to do the abandonment or someone else did it, that's what they kind of focus on. And they got nothing to do with shit. Okay. They want to spend time with you. They're just kind of focusing on that right now. Okay. Mhm. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. And that's what she's doing with that hermit energy, like just kind of self-reflecting. Okay. The Seven of Cups energy came out in temperance. You can't make this up. Okay. You can't make it up. The Seven of Cup energy is like worry. You're looking at all your options. Like, am I confused? Am I overthinking this? And I thought it was gonna be one way. Is it supposed to be another? No, spirit's like stay with what you know, temperance, balance all that energy out. You know what's good? Just chill. Seriously. Yeah, but the lover's energy right behind that. Stop it, Bishop. Stop it. You're giving me goosebumps. This is beautiful. Know what you know. Okay. This soulmate is a soulmate. Okay. This flame is meant to be in your life. Y'all meant to be in each other's life. Yeah. Yes. Y'all meant to be in each other's life. There is a silver lining. So when I was talking about that show, Love Life season 2, check that out. If you haven't already, just check it out. You might actually like it because mm, because there is a portion of that series or that season where he like fall for somebody and then they have a bad disconnect and then the opportunity to reconnect again, he doubt it and it's like it's get through it. Check it out. Check it out if you haven't. I'm putting my glasses on so I can see what you said. Just a little more patient. Yes, just a little bit more patience because I don't doubt because it's a no. So it's a no. Okay, you know it. Okay, it's a confirmation. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Chick. I hope this helped. Bishop, I really appreciate you being my moderator tonight. I know motivation would be happy as well. It's called Love Life. It's on Netflix. You might, what I'm saying, because you're a guy. You will like probably season 2. It's a little biased, but I think you might would like both. But for what I'm saying to you, season 2. It's on Netflix. Love Life. I love y'all. If you guys already. I really wish they had a season 3. I would go watch it right now. Bye. Please comment, like, share, all that good jazz. Love you guys. See you later. Bye, Leslie. Remember, it's the Healing Circle. We got you. We got you. My email is in the description, whatever. Hit me up. We got you. Bye, y'all. I'm healing. And look, no drinking is not. No drinking is not. Love you. Bye.